It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And we'll see Christian Kirk, now the single-season record holder for receiving, with a shot at going over 2,000 yards. It's the Jags and the Texans coming up next.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Jaguars in this matchup, you figure they've got to be looking forward to this one. They've got a clear advantage on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and they totally understand it, not just by running the numbers, but those numbers do play into it because you've got one of the better passing offenses in the league, a top 10 unit, going up against one of the poor defenses in the league. So I think we're going to see these guys take some shots downfield. But right from the start, I expect them to attack and get right after them.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now ETN to start the drive. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. By the end of that one, he was knocking on the door for 200 yards.
And that was as good as I've seen him run the football. I mean, he absolutely attacked that defense. It looked like he was on the varsity, and they were scrimmaging the JV.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. ETN up the middle. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Draw play, ETN. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. The Jaguars come into this one looking for a 12th win on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
On 1st and 10, Jacob. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Following a good pickup of 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jacob. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Off the play fake. Jacob. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jacob. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Etienne once more.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
Looking to throw. Jacob. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collect.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
To throw again, Jacob. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Etienne with it.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep.
Throwing on first down. Jacob. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading to...
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Jacob. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
Oh, what a move.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride, and I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. On the counter, Etienne. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Robinson up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a give to Etienne, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Off play action. Jacob. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll run here with Etienne. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Man, 188 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, 14 yards. And the Jaguars stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On first down, Jacob. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Straight ahead, Etienne. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Etienne. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off the play fake, Jacob. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They'll drop to throw. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they jumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Jaguars, the win will be their 12th now on the campaign.